You, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beard, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. Welcome back to the channel. I'm actually about to get into this new interactive party game that's fresh off of the Jackbox Party Pack 5. This is You Don't Know Jack. It's a really, really dope game. Very funny, witty, innovative, trivia style game where they put you in different type of situations, or it'll just be random things, and you just got to kind of guess what you think the answer is or what you think the best suggestion is. You'll see more about it. It's kind of hard to explain it, but it is a really dope title, and I've actually got the pleasure of playing it a couple times. So we're actually going to go ahead and get started. We're only going to be doing this for about an hour because I actually have some stuff I need to do afterwards, but anybody that wants to join in and participate, you could do so. But before we get started, as always, I specialize in custom art and graphic design work through my company Imprint Street Artist. Anybody that's looking to get any art related graphic inquiries, you can definitely follow me on there to do so. Also, anybody that's looking to promote their channel or any other business endeavor, while you're in the live stream, you can follow my community page. Drop your link in the live chat so I can moderate it, and then just let me know if you want me to add you to the community tab on my channel, and I'll definitely do that just as a token of appreciation for all the people that are showing love and support. Also, I'm going to be dropping my Discord and my username on PlayStation for anybody that wants to add me as a friend. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, with this game, anybody that wants to play, you have to get one of two devices, or actually one of three devices. You can use either your phone, your laptop, tablet, any electronic device. You're going to go to the link and then you're going to put in the room code. It's very similar to some of the other ones that I've done in the past. But yeah, we're going to get started so you guys can see I got my brother alongside with me, Sebastian, aka Cheech, aka the house manager. You guys make sure you go and check out his channel as well. He'll find time to drop the link in the live chat as we're speaking. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So
some people said B.D.B.G.P was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. B.D.B.G.P, we're open to constructive criticism.
Have really good Wi-Fi, whatever device you're using on, whether it's your phone, laptop, or tablet. So actually, you're going to need 2 devices. I'm sorry. You're going to need one to watch the stream that we're currently broadcasting right
With
now.
my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a B.D.B.G.P customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my B.D.B.G.P router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the B.D.B.G.P doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, B.D.B.G.P.
Thank you, B.D.B.G.P.
Thank you, B.D.B.G.P.
Thank you, B.D.B.G.P.
Thank you,
Thank you,
B.D.B.G.P.
Thank you, B.D.B.G.P.
B.D.B.G.P. B.D.B.G.P.
Thank you.
If you value joy, check out this B.D.B.G.P programming content.
It's worse to be not, sir. Those giant snakes are heading
I'll give you
towards
like
Earth.
another minute for anybody that wants to
Mr.
join
Mayor,
in.
that octopus has a family.
I know you're disappointed, Toby, but just because we found out Grandpa is evil doesn't mean the whole summer has to be ruined.
Go, Mayor. Go, Mayor. Goat, Mayor.
Actually, no, let me change my name real quick.
Coming soon to B.D.B.G.P. Please let us know how you wanted that sentence to end.
I asked her, but I think she's asleep. Tired herself out from doing, all the deep pop.
Deep in the American South, there was a
Alright, we'll
town
go ahead and
with
get
a
started.
secret.
Excuse me, can we ask you?
Anybody watching, tuning in, you can just follow along.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack.
Join in as an audience member.
Binge Pipe. Buzzword, buzzword, content, buzzword.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and the game starts when I say it does. Right? Now! Just kidding. No, now! Just kidding, I have no power. Guess I'm the third wheel. So, what are you guys up to? And please follow me if you will.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, what's your langle, Madeline? Imagine Meg Murray from A Wrinkle in Time wants to get rid of that titular wrinkle and turns to pharmaceuticals for help. What's her best option? Apply Caladryl to the fabric of space-time, apply Lyrica to the fabric of space-time, apply Retin-A to the fabric of space-time, or apply Lispidol to the fabric of space-time.
What?
So who got it? Caladryl relieves itching from bug bites. And what a coincidence, really, because you just got stung. Lyrica is for fibromyalgia, which, according to the commercials, you only get if you own a bakery or a pottery studio. Want to see the right answer? The drug Retin-A has been clinically shown to reduce wrinkles. There's a place in Canada that'll even give you a discount if you buy in bulk. I mean, that's what I heard from, other people.
Feel free to drop your link. If you want to jump in, the next game,
it's time for Tomorrow We March on Olive Garden. What might a protest sign read that was pro-anti-pasto? Give me my just desserts. Pry my appetizers from my cold dead hand. Hey, hey, ho, ho, this pasta entree has to go. Or make salad, not war.
That's what's
Not even a guess? That's pretty lame. You should have guessed this. Antipasto is the appetizer in an Italian meal. I once saw an antipresto. That's the appetizer magician that comes before the main one.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
Hey, so cool.
This one's called Two Titans Face Off. And run! Run for your life! It's time for a this or that!
Whether it's your laptop, tablet, or phone. And then you'll be able to
I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it describes Nicolas Cage, the Hollywood actor, Godzilla, the king of all monsters, or both. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between Nicolas Cage, Godzilla, or both. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Has a dinosaur named after them. Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Served as a UN Goodwill ambassador. Their tomb is a large pyramid. Named after a comic book character. What? Inspired a Blue Oyster Cult song. Has starred in over 90 movies.
Hey, Night Raven, what's
you
going on?
really excel in the middle lane.
Appreciate you joining.
Player 1, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Hey, Raven, if you
sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for the other player. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
So if you want to join
what a mutually satisfying solution.
So after this one is done. So and you can use any one of your electronic devices, laptop, tablet, phone, however you want to do it.
How about this
one? Doing good. How about yourself?
Mamma mia! That's a spicy ABBA question. Okay, so The first Mamma Mia movie was called Mamma Mia. Then the sequel was called Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Which is super clever because Here We Go Again is the line right after Mamma Mia in the song Mamma Mia. Still with me? Okay, so following that logic, what should a third Mamma Mia movie be called? Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, and again. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. My. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Mamma Mia, or Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Does it show again?
That's making my hair.
Okay, who chose what? The words following Here We Go Again and Mamma Mia are my. So the third movie's full title would be Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, my. Then they say, How Can I Resist You? Then they say Mamma Mia again. And then I think if I say any more, we have to pay ABBA or Meryl Streep a bunch of money.
No, I heard it, but I never watched the movie. I'm good. Dropping Discord. Hey, thank you, man.
Try this on for size.
Go ahead and drop
Hindsight
the link,
is 2020.
here in the chat.
The world's largest ketchup bottle in Collinsville, Illinois is 170 feet tall. If you just had to guesstimate it, how many gallons of ketchup would that hold? 6,400 gallons, 64,000 gallons, 640,000 gallons, or 6,400,000 gallons? Who picked what? Yep, that adds up. 640,000 gallons. I hope you want 1 million fries with that. Round 1 is history. Let's look at the scores I'll be sending to your parents.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you could use a little help. And there's no shame in that. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Player 1, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed.
I forgot to mention.
Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Feast your eyes upon this. Say my name, say my name. No, seriously, say my name. You know that Irish actress from Atonement and Lady Bird in Brooklyn? Yeah, sure you do. How do you pronounce, her name? Saoirse Ronan, Saoirse Ronan, Saors Ronan, or Saoirse Ronan? So what'd you pick? Saoirse says that's the correct way to say her name.
Oh my God.
Now when you run into her at cocktail parties, you don't have to say, hey there, not exactly Dakota Fanning.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Behold, we can help you enjoy us. That sounds really creepy. Oh, wait, I know what this is.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you insist on twins playing twins, we think you'd like The Social Network, The Parent Trap, Sister, Sister, or Full House.
Oh, this'll be good. You just got screwed, player 1. Embrace the change. Or don't. Let's see who got it.
The Olsen twins played one person, so this is wrong in a number of ways. Are you sure you understood the question?
I meant to put...
Next time, try this.
Tia and Tamara Mowry are twin actresses who played twins on screen.
Expert screwing, player 2. Here's your extra cash.
Oh my God. I messed that up.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
So what's that?
Take a good look at the cost of car ownership.
Basically,
and chest strut fits lime floor.
Earn more points.
It's time for
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, head in the game. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Parking? Yep, a strong fee. And pay no attention to that punctuation. You're looking hard. But not in the right place. Let's take a look. Player one. Yep, that's what I was going for. Well, at least one of you didn't fall asleep. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I give it
Introducing Troublemaker. While ascending the chromatic scale, which creepy note does G always find following right behind him? The loathsome H, the eerie F sharp, the harrowing A, or the bone-chilling B flat? Okay, what'd you pick? The note G is directly preceded by an F sharp. F's also haunted me throughout my academic career. Let's try rebelling outside the box. Which boxer is being rebellious in the country that the Boxer Rebellion took place? Manny Pacquiao littering in the Philippines, George Foreman listening to loud music in China, Oscar De La Hoya smoking cigarettes in South Africa, or Floyd Mayweather loitering in Germany? Honestly, what's the point if you're not even going to guess? The Boxer Rebellion took place in China from 1899 to 1901. I held my own Boxer Rebellion by going commando today.
Hey, June, appreciate you joining, man. Welcome. Feel free to drop your link. And if you want to join in with us, get one to watch the screen.
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. It's pronounced burrows. We give you rows and rows of burrows. You tell us what fits. Good luck.
don't even want to know. Oh, my
Player
God.
1 takes it. Wow, Player 1, you are the definition of an underachiever. And yet somehow your opponent dug even deeper. I'm just glad the suffering is over. Because, honestly...
You don't know Jack!
Yeah. Wow. Alright, so that was a preview of the game there. We're going to go ahead and do another one. Keep in mind, I'm doing this for about an hour.
BingePipe's menu screen.
So,
the gold standard.
Anybody that wants to join in, feel free to do so.
Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well, then BingePipe is for you.
So, anybody that wants to jump in, go to Jackbox TV and then put in that room code that's right there. Make sure you have 2 devices to do so. You can use either your laptop.
BingePipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
But make sure you have one to watch the stream and another one to play alongside.
What now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
BingePipe. We're patient. You want more BingePipe programming,
I'll give it another minute for anybody that wants to join in.
Ugh. Home from another day as a busy CEO, and the last thing I have time for is making dinner.
We hear you, Karen. Why not try the box?
The box?
Each week, a box of Harvest Fresh ingredients arrives at your door, along with fun, easy recipes. Take back that grueling time in the kitchen and spend it with your loved ones at the table.
That's great. If only I didn't have to spend hours online shopping for my next power suit.
But that's in the box too.
What?
Yup, send in your measurements, and you'll receive perfectly tailored outfits that'll wow them in the boardroom. You see, the box is all about giving you the things you need, so you can get back to the things that matter.
All right, what's the catch?
No catch. Sign up today and get ready for your first shipment of everything your life is missing. Food, clothing, a book, a gift, a lesson, a challenge.
A challenge?
Sure, a situation that'll help you find strength you didn't know you possessed by pushing you to the breaking point.
Yeah,
I don't think I want that.
Oh, you weren't listening, Karen. The box doesn't give you what you want.
BingePipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe, a Crembles company. Names you can trust.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and just like this game, I've been aged to perfection. I love watching a 2-player game. It's like watching a chess match, but with more wild guessing.
Yo, what he said.
Now, remember, after this moment, you will be forever changed.
Time for question 1.
To get started, my gal pal Gal. So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up. Let's see how that shook out. Gal Gadot. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the 2 main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario.
Wow.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. The Neenies have it. What does it mean if you refer to Real Housewife Nene Leakes as Nene Leakes, nay Johnson? She's changing her name to Johnson. Her maiden name was Johnson. Her nickname is Johnson. Or she's from a town called Johnson. I love this part. Nay, after someone's name, is used to refer to their maiden or former name. Whatever whatever you call her, say it to her face.
Why don't we do it with free?
And now, Acne from the block. And it's a this or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a movie starring Jennifer Lopez or a skincare product by Philosophy. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a J-Lo movie or skincare. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Out of sight. Help me. Just release me. When hope is not enough. The backup plan. Take a deep breath. Enough. You did it. Kind of. Okay, let's move along.
Well, I'm doing better than last time, so nobody judge me. Not a word.
Why not try? Y'all ready for this? Look at me go. I'm rolling, yawing, and pitching. What am I? A kitten, a cowboy, a softball player, or an airplane? Hope you like what you picked. I mean, a kitten could be rolling, itching, and mewling. Rolling, pitching, and yawing are aviation terms linked to lateral, vertical, and longitudinal motion. Here we have, my favorite instrument is the laptop. Based on elevation, which EDM DJ is making the highest beat drop? Diplo dropping the beat from the mesosphere, Marshmello dropping the beat from the stratosphere, Calvin Harris dropping the beat from the troposphere, or Zed dropping the beat from the thermosphere? And how do we do? Right. About now you should feel ashamed. Correct answer, reveal yourself. The thermosphere is 50 to 440 miles above the Earth. The only higher layer of the atmosphere is the exosphere. Might want to sit this one out. I can't imagine a beat dropping from that high would end well. That's it for round 1. A voice. Show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. Looks like there's still some deficits in aptitude. So here comes another screw.
And don't forget, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Player 1, your only hope is to answer quick before player 2 has time to screw.
I'm overthinking it.
Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's known as From Here to Maternity. What might you have heard in the delivery room as Zeus gave birth to the goddess Athena? Breathe deep, then push out of your chest. Relax, then one big push out of your belly button. You got this. Just brace yourself. You knew that screw was coming, player 1. Oh, don't crane your neck. Okay, let's take a look. Athena was birthed from Zeus's forehead as a fully grown adult. And if the birth happened from way up in the forehead, I can only imagine the size of that episiotomy. Nice screwing, player 2. Here's that cash.
right.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Coming up next, my inner truth. So I've had a moment to reflect, and there's something I have to confess, and I think I should do it before we go on any further. I didn't really get that episiotomy joke at the end of the last question. What's an episiotomy? An incision of the trachea, an incision of the sacrum, an incision of the perineum, or an incision of the lymph nodes? I'm pretty sure it's one of those things. What'd you guys pick? No. I'm pretty sure no. Curious? Here it is. Oh, okay. An episiotomy is a surgical incision of the perineum. Got it. Got it. All cleared up. Totally understand now. Thanks.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
I call this one, I seen a lot of things. So imagine professional wrestler John Cena had the ability to see into the future, but only while eating cookies. Hold on, sorry, I can't believe I have to do this again. What's a perineum? I refuse to sully this game with an answer. I refuse to taint this game with an answer. I refuse to tarnish this game with an answer. Or I refuse to blemish this game with an answer. And how'd we do? Here's what a right answer looks like. Oh, okay, yeah, taint, got it. Poor Zeus.
That's twice now he's done that and he hasn't told us. Killing us.
Up next, it was load bearing. And Dress Up Kit's Dime Store.
It's time for...
you jump on this one and do better.
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, here it comes. Check out this gibberish phrase and try to guess which popular TV show title it rhymes with. Wow, you hit the stray fifth girder. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. A very important lesson. On making a killing. You're gonna kick yourself. Now let's keep going.
Come on.
Coming up, beware of gamers bearing gifts. Which of these would be a level from Super Mario Odyssey if it mirrored the story of Homer's Odyssey? Level 2, Riddle of the Yoshi. Level 5, Angry Goombas on River Styx. Level 8, Kart Racing in the Coliseum. Or Final Battle, Mario versus Peach's Suitors. Who picked what? You're thinking of Oedipus Rex, or you're just wrong. Homer's Odyssey ends with the hero defeating all the men who tried to marry his beloved. He probably jumped on their heads or something. It's been a long time since I read it. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You got schooled. Pick the students that attended these educational institutions. Good luck.
Ah, so I know.
Player 2 takes it!
Hooray for me, Billy!
Way to go, Player 2.
So
Matt
says
Billy you're just barely our winner.
Let's
but
go.
what does your heart say? Think about that, then think about this.
You don't know Jack!
I know enough to come back. Let's go.
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive.
What a way to come back.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and did we mention You Don't Know Jack?
To watch the stream,
we're definitely real.
The other to participate in the game. Use any of the following electronic devices. You can use your laptop, tablet, phone, anything with electronic device that has good Wi-Fi.
I had a great time on our date tonight. You want to
So
come inside and watch something?
So, and then we'll get started.
I know what that means. I've got Binge Pipe. The only streaming service better than casual sex? The very same.
Don't forget to drop your link.
Our algorithm assures us you'll love this Binge Pipe content.
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation. I mean, has the world lost its gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though I shouldn't.
Hey kids, do you believe in a world of make-believe?
We're going to get started at the 40 mark.
Then you too are susceptible to identity theft.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Feel free to drop
Who wants to count my credit score? It won't take long.
Get 2 devices. One to watch the stream that I'm currently broadcasting, and another one to play alongside us. It's up to you though. But we're going to get started in about 20 seconds.
Go to the website on your screen and enter the room code. Our algorithm tells us you will find these 4 letters hilarious.
Oh, let me get you moderated so you can drop your link. Korea, yeah, I just gave you the jacket, so go ahead and drop that. All right, anyone else?
Chefs, your challenge this week was to make eggplant actually taste good. Let's see how you did.
I made grilled eggplant with toasted sesames and a miso glaze reduction.
Yuck! Tastes like eggplant. Next.
This is an almond-encrusted baked
to the 41
eggplant
mark,
with
and
the
then we gotta get
spicy
started.
harissa sauce.
I'm only going to be doing this for about an hour.
There's way too much eggplant flavor in my mouth.
I deep-fried an eggplant slice and smothered it in ranch.
Beautiful presentation, flawless execution. We have a winner.
Hello, I'm Austin Creed. Don't miss my new show, Hat Chat, right here on Binge Pipe. I travel all around the world, meeting people with incredible stories and talking about hats. Here's a clip.
Yeah, no problem.
When we
So,
adopted
yeah, anybody
Tiger,
that wants to
we knew
join
life
in,
would never be the same.
A lot of folks, my family, her family,
might
tried to
wanna
talk
do
us
so
out
now.
of it, but we took one look at him and said, he's
Hey,
coming
Lone
home with
Wolf,
us.
how you doing?
Right.
Appreciate you joining. I
would
just,
you mind telling me a bit
moderated
about
just
the
so you
hat?
drop your link.
What hat?
All right, we're going to get
Over there,
started.
next to the tiger.
Oh, that's just an old straw hat.
Anybody that wants to join in for the next one, you can
Binge
just do so. The
Pipe
games
is
go pretty
proud
fast.
to resurrect from the
So-
dead. You don't know Jack. Binge Pipe. All the media you didn't know you wanted.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I host
Yeah, no
this
problem.
game and a
You
weekly
guys can
Boiled
go ahead
Eggs
and drop your link. I
Appreciation
just
Club
got you
that no
moderated.
one has ever attended. That's a respectable turnout. And since we've got an audience, how about we make this interesting and add an
He said
audience
stay
bonus to every question?
I
The more
wish I
audience
could,
members
but,
get a question right, the less bonus
I got
money
stuff I
goes to
gotta
the
do.
players. But if the audience screws it up,
But
there's
I'm
going to
be
be a
doing
lot of
another
cash
party
on the
game
line
tomorrow.
for that right answer.
It's going to be from this Jackbox Party Pack bundle, which is number 5.
Okay, let's
And
not
that one's
waste
gonna
any
be
more
Mad
time.
vs. City. It's a robot rap battle. So for you guys that want to check that out, on my channel.
Let's start with
tune in tomorrow
trying
for
to
that.
find the Laffy
It's gonna be
Taffy
between
writing team
5
on
and 6
LinkedIn.
on US time.
What would be written on a Laffy epitaphy wrapper? No apples were harmed in the making of this taffy. Dear consumer, I long for your soft, wet mouth in loving memory of banana, or jab into outer thigh and push down firmly. Okay, who chose what? What were you thinking there?
You can't hear me.
An epitaph is a short phrase written or put on a tombstone. Kind of like what Willy Wonka had to write after he murdered all those kids in his factory.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next up, only the freshest references. Which of these 80s catchphrases best describes the story of Icarus? Wax on, wax off, where's the beef, I'll be back, or gag me with a spoon? Hope you like what you picked. No, you won't. Icarus flew on wings made of wax and feathers until the sun melted his wings, causing him to fall to his death. Which is like grody to the max.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Why don't we do it with free?
Are you guys able to hear me?
Here's one I like to call
let me know
Hit
in the
Your
live
Skid
chat.
Marks. And it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a type of film editing transition or a brand of flushable butt wipe. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a film transition or a butt wipe. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. Dude wipes. Wipes. Good wipes. Clock wipes. Wipes. Invisible wipes. Bob's butt wipes.
Too easy.
Most of you deserve a high five on that. But player 3, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
We care enough so you don't leave us.
I don't need you anymore.
There is no hiding from a little science. How would Lil B react with litmus paper? The based god would turn litmus paper blue. The based god would turn litmus paper red. The based god... Well. Player 3 decided to screw. Hey, has this question lost some weight? Let's see who got it. I give this answer a Lil B minus. For what it's worth, a base will turn a strip of litmus paper blue. Litmus paper will also turn you blue if you wrap enough of it tightly around your face. Nice use of the screw, player 3. I believe this belongs to you. Here's one for you. Goo goo gaga. If a pregnant woman wants to make sure foul language isn't the first thing her baby hears, which of the following movie nights should she skip? Watching Seven at 7 weeks, watching 12 Monkeys at 12 weeks, watching 25th Hour at 25 weeks, or watching The 40-Year-Old Virgin at 40 weeks. Let's see how that shook out. Around week 25 and 26 of pregnancy, babies start to hear sounds from outside the womb. It's also the best time to introduce your baby to actor Barry Pepper, so tough decision. Round one is over. The Vegas bookmakers need to see the current scores.
These players are currently tied for the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you're highly valued, but your score is not. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here we have, this question ain't nothing to F with. If the Wu-Tang Clan had named themselves after things invented during the Tang Dynasty, who would not be a member? Old Dirty Porcelain, Ghostface Gunpowder, Inspector Hourglass, or Woodblock Printing Method Man? So watch out. Player 3 just let loose a screw. Quit fidgeting and answer the question. So what'd you pick? Y'all ready for this? There are no records of the hourglass existing before a French monk made one in the 8th century. Old Dirty Porcelain is known for his outrageously profane lyrics about his hummels. Nicely screwed, Player 3. Enjoy your cash.
Hey! Let's dead.
Las payeurs se moquent de moi. 7.
Here's one I like to call calculating some hourglass figures. That last question got me thinking about sand timers. You know those little plastic hourglasses that come with some board games? Boggle, Taboo, Apples to Apples, Clue, and Jenga. How many of these games are traditionally sold with any kind of timer? Oh, and include Settlers of Catan and Scattergories in your tally. 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, what'd you pick? Farewell, Felicia. Boggle and Taboo usually come with little sand timers. Scattergories too, although that game eventually added a mechanical timer, which still counts.
What?
It still counts because it's a timer. It counts down time.
Oh,
no?
Boy.
Okay.
Hey!
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question about mom or a question about dad? Vote on your devices now. The choices have been made. And now we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Oh, here's a good one. A question about mom. Whose theme song describes them as a bad mother? Murphy Brown, Ally McBeal, Roseanne, or Shaft? Okay, let's take a look. A lyric in the theme to this film describes this cat Shaft as a bad mother. If you found this question misleading, I'm sorry. I was just talking about Shaft.
Oh, kill yourself.
Na, 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 na.
hate not hating you.
How about this one? Binge Pipe gives back. Oh, okay, it's one of those questions.
Binge Pipe recommends.
I don't like that name.
Because you enjoyed Boss Baby and Baby Driver, we think you would enjoy photographs by this artist. Ansel Adams, Ann Geddes, Annie Leibovitz, or Andy Warhol.
I love this part. Dreadful choice, totally wrong.
Ann Geddes is a photographer famous for taking pictures of babies.
Aw, of course I could be a great photographer too if I kept coming across pumpkins full of toddlers. Take a good look at, prepare to be softly rocked. What's the softest rock? The Talking Heads, Quartzny Love, Gypsum 41, or Marina and the Diamonds?
What?
So who got it? You got it. No, you didn't. Talc is a 1 on the mineral hardness scale, which means you can scratch it with your fingernail. I love rocks so soft it gets stuck in your head and under your fingernails. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Letter count. I mean that pretty literally. Get ready to count letters. Good luck.
Big old D, really? Congratulations, Player 2. You should be proud that you barely didn't lose. Makes sense because...
You don't know Jack!
At least I won one. Alright, ladies and gents.
Binge Pipe is revolutionizing main menu screens.
So, this is the time now to join in because I have to
As the
head out
next
after
hot
this.
thing in streaming services, Binge Pipe is more than just the trivia hit You Don't Know Jack. It's also a deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access.
So again,
or
everybody that
interact
wants to
with.
join in, 2 devices. One to watch the broadcast that's currently streaming, the other one to play along. So you can use either your laptop, phone, tablet, any device of your choosing.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
You're not ready for all this new Binge Pipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
You've heard of a tables, ladders, and chairs match, but this week on Wrestling is Everywhere, we are taking the competition to a new level by having it in the middle of a fully operational high-end furniture and home decor store.
I'm gonna rip you apart, sectional by sectional, armoire to footstool, because you are a sham. And matching duvet set. You're going to seasonal table runner for your life until you throw in your tea towel.
Good game though.
You're about
we
to
definitely
hit the
got to do this
ground,
again.
Because here comes the French press.
Hi, I'm looking for wall sconces.
No! This week on Wrestling is Everywhere.
Hey man, you succulent.
Ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the show What's in Your Purse? And I was wondering, what's in your purse?
You want to go through my purse? Okay, what is this, a prank show?
No, just like a man on the street thing. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, it's fine. I'm just a little embarrassed to say I don't know what all is in here. I haven't cleaned things out in a while, so we got a brush and some mints and napkins from a drive-thru, and oh my god. Oh, it's, I don't know how. Wow.
Is that a dead bird?
Yeah, it is. You wouldn't have known this, but I used to be a magician's assistant like 15 years ago, and the last trick I assisted on was a bird trick.
And that's the bird?
One never reappeared. And the incredible Benjamin said, just wait. Wow, just wow.
Do you want us to get rid of that bird?
No, I'm good, thanks.
The algorithm tells us consumers love upbeat music, so please enjoy thinking about your favorite song while waiting for other players.
The walls! They're bleeding!
Oh my god! The microwave screen just told me the time and date of my death!
You know...
Hey, I gotta get started.
I thought my wall thing was pretty scary. You didn't have to one-up me.
Now streaming, an original horror film about a couple who moves into a haunted house way too early in their relationship.
We should leave. Unless you don't want to.
No, we'll do whatever you want to do.
Well, I want you to make a decision.
This will be the last one.
Hold on. I picked dinner last night.
Their lack of communication is downright scary.
I need to get out of here. I'm going to my book club.
I'll go with you.
Leave room for your own interests.
But Alice's friends love me.
Maybe we should hear the ghost out.
He's always on your side.
There's no sides here.
Available on Valentine's Day.
Coming soon.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Oh boy. Here goes nothing.
Cookie Masterson here. I put Nutella on sushi, so I'm basically a foodie. Looks like a good group. Be careful not to have too much fun, or you might coalesce into a makeshift family that's really there for each other in times of trouble. Here we go. Remember, your deposit is non-refundable.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, the Us Weekly Journal of Science. If Us Weekly wanted to class up their magazine, what could they rename their Stars, They're Just Like Us feature? Stars. They too take part in precipitous activities. Stars. They participate in quotidian tasks as well. Stars. They act as though they are abstemious to us. Or stars. They subjugate we, the working class. Let's see who got it. The game wouldn't be fun if you got everything right. Quotidian means mundane and everyday. The Us Weekly feature shows celebrities doing things like walking dogs, buying groceries, and breathing through their mouths. Very quotidian tasks. Some of them even sleep in a bed.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up next, a goal in one. What would the Untouchables have listed as their hashtag squad goals? Catch that Pablo Escobar team, arrest Bonnie and Clyde ASAP, catch Richard Nixon in the act, homies, or bring down Al Capone, yo. Let's see how that shook out. The Untouchables were a team of lawmen who arrested Al Capone. Hashtag Elliot Ness Queen.
Why don't we do it with free?
This one's known as text or subtext, and it's a dis or dat. So I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a piece of art attributed to street artist Banksy or an emoji on my smartphone. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between Banksy or an emoji. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Man shrugging. From window. Woman factory worker. Men with bunny ears. Umbrella girl. Skipping rope. Selfie. Most of you earned my respect, but player 2, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Uh-oh, Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
I don't need you anymore.
Why not try? I don't want to sit next to this total landmass. What complaint might you hear if the Isle of Man started manspreading? Hey buddy, you're hogging the whole English Channel. Hey pal, do you need the whole Gulf of Mexico? Hey jerk, how about saving some Indian Ocean for the rest of us? Or hey dude, you're taking up the whole Irish Sea. Okay, let's take a look.
Hey,
this might be
BMF,
discouraging.
How you doing?
The Isle of Man is located in the Irish Sea.
Feel free to drop your link. What?
Look, I've been accused of manspreading, but I have a reasonable excuse. As a child, I rode a very, very fat horse to school every day. Introducing Nocturnal Ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? And how do we do? Sexy cotton spinning is definitely in my dream journal a lot, but it's still not the correct answer. If sexy pottery shaping is wrong, I don't want to be right. But it is wrong, so... What? Will the correct answer please rise? To whet something, like a knife, is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard. Round 1 is dead to me. Numbers, numbers. Show me numbers.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, there's a soft spot on every apple. It's you. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And remember, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next up, for the true 90s kids.
There we go.
What's a sure sign that you were a 90s kid? An 1890s kid, that is. You blew your allowance on O. Henry bars? Your first Christmas gift was a package of Milk Duds? You were the first kid on your block with B.D.B.G.P? Or you begged your parents for candy corn? Look sharp. Player 1 just let loose a screw. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt. Who picked what? Oh, Henry. This one escaped you. O. Henry bars, Milk Duds, and B.D.B.G.P were all invented in the 1920s. Candy corn, however, was introduced in the 1880s. Therefore, it's the only candy true 1890s kids would have begged their parents for. But now millennials are killing the bland candy industry. That screw is a good move, player 1. Spend this wisely.
Hey, give me some points.
Hey, question.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a question you know or a question you wish you didn't know? Choose on your devices now. Your choices cancel each other out. Binge Pipe will select the slightly better option.
Thank you.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
I'm in debt.
Up next, a question, you know? But like, how do you know? Enzymes, man. Lymph nodes, man. Neurons, man. Or plasma, man. Hope you like what you picked. Neurons are the cells in your brain. That's how you know things, because of messages sent and received through neurons. But on some level, you knew that already. Trippy, right?
Let's go.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, fireball bad. How might Frankenstein's monster tell his creator that he's inebriated? Grr, I'm drunk AF, SF. Grr, I'm drunk AF, VF. Grr, I'm drunk AF, GF. Or, I'm drunk AF, TF. Apparently you've never heard of giving it that old college try. This would have been a nice choice. The creator of Frankenstein's monster was Victor Frankenstein. And if I explained what AF means, it might adversely affect our game rating. I call this one type equals squiggly bracket, music, comma, female, squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
So, BingePipe user data is very, secure.
But, just for fun, can you identify who this information belongs to so we can return it to them without a lawsuit? Directions to get around that track. Is I ain't no grammatically correct? Why do these bananas taste like redacted? Whose search history have we acquired? Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Mandy Moore, or Gwen Stefani?
Okay, what'd you pick? No. Should've picked this. Talking about how many times she's been around that track and how that is bananas is the way Gwen Stefani professes she ain't no hollaback girl.
I knew you would be able to do it. I had no doubt.
Yeah, leave the outdated puns to me, please. Feast your eyes upon this. Color wheel. Which unlikely cartoon couple would combine to form complementary colors? Pikachu and Big Bird, Shrek and Sonic the Hedgehog, a Minion and the Pillsbury Doughboy, or Cookie Monster and Chester Cheetah? What'd you guys pick? Well, I have definitely written some fan fiction about this. Yeah, you're gonna kick yourself. Complementary colors are opposite on the color wheel. For instance, blue and orange. They could also bond over their unhealthy eating habits. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Traditionally in it. I'll show you an ingredient, you tell me which dishes traditionally contain it.
Hey KB, how you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you. Go ahead and drop your
likes it. Wow, player 3, I believe that's called failing up. Did the rest of you just sit on your phones the whole game? But at least we all had fun.
BS.
And if you buy that...
BS on everything. You don't know Jack! Obviously, so... Oh, BS on it all, still. Oh. That was fun and frustrating. At least I got one.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says like my signature donut sandwich.
Thank you all for joining in.
This is a very interesting wine because if you look at the label, you can see the cause and date of your death.
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
And I appreciate everybody for checking out the stream.
Start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now. Really push it. We're going up.
I do have more games from this Jackbox Party Bundle that I'm going to be doing.
We just got doored.
So
okay,
just be on the lookout for those.
Off the bike. Good. Now.
And as always, make sure you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. More and more stuff is on the way, so stay tuned. I gotta get ready to head out. But it's your boy. I'm signing off. Until next time, take care. Peace and love.